audacity of this man.
You don't know what I mean.
That's definitely a program he could be using.
Audacity's cringe. Alright, we're gonna do a lucky poll. Let's see how good our luck is. And we got the worst possible thing. Let's go!
Yo.
I love gotcha machines. I feel like I'm getting... it doesn't matter. I feel like my left and right D-pad buttons are being funky. But maybe it's just the game, who knows. Jam and Salmon Junction. I still haven't gotten to play on the new Salmon map. Old returning map, but new to this game. I like that map, but I haven't got a chance to play on it. Let me play on it, Nintendo. Nintendo. Wanna play on it? It's been in rotation like once, and it had the worst set of items I've ever seen in my life. So I didn't want to play on it. It's like fucking monkey's paw. Eel. I forgot to screenshot a Discord. I'll do it in a minute, so you guys can real time see what's happening.
Okay.
I forgot.
It's like I am watching the stream. Too.
Yeah, but you're like delayed by like I think like 4 or 6 seconds or something.
Okay.
I forgot to show it to Discord. Oh, that was supposed to be your roll. What's so funny? The funny nerd.
There was a TikTok that just like scrolled on my feed. She's like,
I don't think
"This
that's
is
the
for
past
Santa."
tense of that word, but okay.
Yeah.
Listening.
She was just like, this is for Santa, so if you're not Santa, please keep scrolling. And then she's like, look, I know I sold my brother to the Europeans at church, but that doesn't mean, and then it cut off. I'm like, what the fuck? That's gonna be my Google history now.
I think one of my favorite ones is this one's just for the boys. Listen up, boys.
Oh my God.
And, no, and then it's like, all right, now that all the girls are gone, let's talk about football.
Yeah.
Okay, now that all the girls are really gone, now let's talk about what your favorite COD game is. All right, now that all the girls are really gone, guys, help me. How do you shave your butthole?
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
I know you need a second person, but I don't trust anyone in that way. What do I do? That one's my favorite one.
Oh.
He just does like 3 fake outs and then asks the real hard questions.
Fucking hell.
How do you do it? It's for the boys.
Shave your butthole.
You go with the grain and then go against.
There's a grain. There's a. I don't think my butt has a grain. It's not wood.
You go with the grain of the hair.
What hair? What's the grain of butt hair?
When
Okay.
people say the grain of your hair, what hair is your, what direction is your hair growing?
Yeah, ass hair goes in all directions though. That's how ass hair works.
Kind
I
of.
guess that's kind of true. You can just brush it in and guess.
Yes.
You want to go with the grain a lot of the time so that you don't get really grown hair by flipping it underneath.
And grow these hairs. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm a fucking pro. Can't.
Why are we legitimately answering this?
I don't know, you guys just started doing it. You guys are the weird ones.
No, I am legitimately wasn't asking it. The question's not
Question's funny. Right now I can screen share. What if I just screen share this really tiny? Because when you on OBS, when you make a windowed projector, it starts off really tiny, but I make it big. But what if I just kept it really small so you guys just see tininess the whole time?
Oh gosh.
144p gameplay. I made it big. Don't worry.
Alright, you were splatting.
Yeah, I'm splatting.
Splatting all
Splat
over.
cooming. She splat on my try till I, or splat on my Zuka till I try. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, I'll eventually hop over to Hyrian at some point, but is there a chance you are able to jump over to the other servers so I can finally show you what the
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh my god, I hate Moz. I hate every enemy that in this game that kills me. Yeah, we lose this. Playing Cyberpunk 772.
I rolled.
What? Cyberpunk will make someone a criminal. Be lame as shit.
Wow.
I know getting caught is like it's the cool answer for the ad, but realistically the answer would be not being cool, because in Cyberpunk lore it's all about being like stylish and awesome looking. Like if you kill a whole in Cyberpunk, if you kill an entire guy's family, he probably won't care if you did it in a really badass way, right? Like he'd probably be like, shit, you earned it. Damn, you earned it. You did it. Hell yeah. They probably deserved it. I mean, look how cool you fucking suplexed that guy. That was awesome.
Oh goodness.
Cyberpunk, it's all about being awesome. If you're not awesome, you're just a fucking loser.
Oof.
At least that's the rules in the overarching lore. If anything, being a criminal would be just be like, you're just not awesome enough. Or you fucked with the corpos. One of the two. Yeah. I'm just built different. You know, I want to take that scene from Edge Runners and just add the song. Fuck, I'm blanking on the song name. I don't listen to it. Is it Back in Black? Is that? No. I don't know what the song name is. I'm dumb. I'm uncultured. I'm not a classical rock fan. Don't worry, homie, I got you. I have my main, dude. Fuck. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm good. Why? Who's there?
I don't see it yet, but I can see you.
Welcome to the world of living.
Somebody has like a chest full of stuff at their place.
Damn,
Like
your
a
house is
opening.
getting squatted at.
Apparently.
That's awesome.
Admittedly, I haven't been here for a hot second. Where are you, Ted?
I just walked by your farm.
You always hear about like squatting and shit, but
Hey.
it like I once like because I'm like, oh yeah, if you just like squat somewhere long enough, you own it. But then I like looked it up and I'm like, man, that takes forever. It takes like
Yeah.
7 years of squatting to steal a place from someone. I'm like, man, that's way too long. Why can't it be like a year?
Yeah.
You have like 7 years to evict them before they own it.
Yep.
They're just like, haha,
Actually, don't want to
mine. Man, that's way too long. Oh, hi, Salamander. How you doing? Like, man, why can't I just like go to a like billionaire's summer house and just sit in it for like a weekend and then own it? They're not using it.
You have motion sickness issues, right?
Slightly, but for my friends, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's just like FPS or third-person shooters that cause me a lot of motion sickness.
Uh-oh.
Alright. I know, it's like one of my last partners that had really bad,
I think Splatoon
motion
would like
sickness.
literally just kill you then, because with how like
Maybe.
frantically you have to move the camera, and
Yeah, it's
with
just like,
motion
I have a
controls.
solution. Yeah, I have a solution for it. I just didn't do it today.
What is
Because
it? Drug?
ginger tea and candies.
That's basically a drug.
Yeah.
Honestly, one wrong move in history, and I bet ginger would be like the worst drug. Basically, like adjacent. Ginger is like drug adjacent. I feel.
It tastes good though.
Yeah.
How do you deal with boats in this game?
I'm okay.
Alright, I know some people with motion sickness that
That's
don't
not
really like the boat mechanics. So it's tricky and trying to land in the water.
Do you think anyone actually plays Minecraft in third-person view, or do you think it's 100% like just for like looking around corners and screenshots and shit? I don't think anyone would, because it's just unplayable. Because it's like it's not even
Yeah,
like
it's
good
kinda
third-person
hard.
view. Because good third-person view, you'd be like above, like the what's it called? The center of focus would be above Steve, but it's in Steve's brain is where the center of focus is. That's not even like good third person. Like in the game I'm playing right now, see, a center of focus is like a foot or two above my own head. It's not my head exactly.
I like the bamboo around the sugar cane.
Just a simple around it, but
Oh, I was gonna
this is
die.
like where the alchemy setup's gonna be.
Ooh.
Salamander, you didn't answer how you're doing, you dingus, you butthead.
And this is like just the tower thing. You don't have to worry about drowning because of the air bubbles coming from the bottom.
Yeah.
So this is actually modeled after how like crenellations on like historical castles worked.
Oh.
And I don't have my bow to show you this, so I'll be right back. But you see where how like there's like openable gaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is so that you can fire down on like approaching enemies, like in this case mobs, but this would historically be done for like advancing armies and whatnot. So I go back up here.
Oh no, it's fog. Fuck fog. I hate fog.
The idea is you would be able to fire from like above like this, but also just generally.
Just gotta be careful you don't fall down your.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's an
Guys,
open-
which salmonid do you think tastes best? I'm talking about the fictional fish that I'm killing, murdering. So it's fictional fish. It won't hurt you. It's magic.
I did.
They're pumped with radiation.
like
It's
a-
fine. Fake
Dang.
fish, radioactive fish.
I can't have fish, I'm allergic.
The radiation will counteract the allergy. Don't worry about it.
If you needed a way out,
Just think of it like a big cow or something, like a watery cow.
Thanks.
A water cow. I guess that'd be a manatee.
similar thing down here. By the way, if you open up this last one, that's where another portal is.
Listen.
Everyone else, what do you think the best salmon it is? What do you think? Which one do you think would taste best? Fuck. I'm dead.
This is just like a workshop sort of area. This just grows the thing. I forget what it's called. That's self-explanatory.
I
I'm
think
not the
Step over here.
I'm not the biggest fan of fish.
but which one would taste the best? I think the cohawks
Oh,
would.
you don't have to walk up that way. Yeah, no, this is just the mine
If I
we've
were
got
to
going.
have fish,
Yeah.
Here we go.
I've always
It takes
kind
a
of
while.
wanted to have salmon.
No, that's what I'm talking. I'm talking about. Yeah, these are salmon. I'm saying which salmonid. That's the species of salmon in this
Oh,
game. The fictional species that walk around trying to kill me. Which one would you gobble?
Personally, none of them.
Oh, come on, why not?
No.
The Inklings canonically eat them.
Yeah.
They're carnivores. What do you expect? They have like nothing else.
I mean, yeah.
They eat us and we eat them. You know, it's cycle of life,
God. Yeah.
or more like a 2-point tangent of life.
Did you just go back up?
Yeah. I didn't see you, so I went back.
I'm down here. It's a while.
This circle of life only has 2 points on it.
Careful with the hole. It's the four corners.
I don't remember, so I'm not gonna risk it.
I'll come back up then. There's a much longer way. It takes
You know what I should do on my
long to
next
get down the
Minecraft
steps.
base? Because I'm usually like the rich guy on every Minecraft server I end up playing on. I should just have like, you can get anything you want, but you have to walk through like a Mario Maker Picador course, but in Minecraft.
Oh gosh.
And if you walk through the wrong one, you just fall in lava. So you can have literally anything you want for my base, but you have to go through it. And I'll change the answers every day. Good luck. Oh, and wait, no. To make it fair, or make it so that people don't cheat, you have to place a diamond in to enter, but you can get the diamond back if you win. You get your diamond back if you win. You lose it though. But like a little redstone device that checks for diamonds.
That last door is just it's how I've got everything set up so far.
Answer me these riddles 3.
Sorry if I affected your motion sickness.
Which one of these
No, I
3
was
smells
fine.
like pee?
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
So, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but hags are like my favorite fictional creature. Because they're just really powerful and also insane.
Yeah.
Like a proper hag is like my favorite thing ever. Like just, oh, it's practically God with how strong it is, but they're too insane to like do anything good with it.
Yeah.
It's like that thing I said. That's something a hag would probably make you do in order to like, I don't know, be stronger, like get a potion of strength or something. If I were like, smell one of these plates, whichever one is, if you guess which one's pee, you get my potion. And you're like, I really don't want to do this. It's like, well, too bad. Oh fuck, I'm dead. No.
There is supposed to be a way to get around the waters here to where those places to take the carts. Honestly, I might just dig more canals like this. Hopefully not dig into some of this stuff. You know how we kind of had to make a jump to get over here? It's harder to get.
Oh, we lose this, man. We fucking lost.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here.
Do it. No balls, no balls, no balls. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Eager are we?
No, not really. I don't care. So, I don't know if anyone knows about it, but there's a few subreddits on Reddit that have recently-ish gone insane. Like, obtained mass psychosis.
Oh gosh.
You know, like certain ones like Batman Arkham subreddit, they went insane because they had nothing left to talk about because there hasn't been an Arkham game in like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
So they've just gone insane being like, hey guys, if Catwoman sat on your dick, how many times would you fucking beat the shit out of Joker or something like that? It's just pure insanity, and I love it. So recently the Pikmin subreddit went insane because it was taking forever for Pikmin 3 to come out. Oh, thanks for the follow, 69. So recently the Pikmin subreddit went insane, but even after the 3rd game came out, or the 4th game came out, they didn't go back to normal. They stayed insane.
I mean,
Unlike the
that tends to
Spider-Man
happen.
subreddit, which was going insane
Your
because...
place.
Oh, no, but the Spider-Man subreddit, which was the second one to go insane, they returned to complete sanity and lucidity the second they got a trailer for their game. So the normal is to go back to normal after you get content. Pikmin stayed insane. And right now, like, there's posts, it's like, hey, look at my OC, what should I name him? And then they fucking write 19 paragraphs on a fucking random, like, recolor, like, Sonic
Cherry
OC.
blossoms.
It's so
Oh
dumb.
gosh. Sonic fandom scares me.
No. So in Pikmin, one of the characters we've just decided is homophobic and we all hate her.
Oh.
For no reason. We're just like, fuck this ass. And it's so fucking funny. Or I mean, Louis from Pikmin is just a shitty person, bad person character. And people just posted like, What would happen if Louis had a WhatsApp and all of the like messages are just like, "I hate you. Go fuck yourself."
Oh,
he's the
Jesus.
worst. He's like a really bad person in game. Nintendo doesn't like do anything about him.
So you generally go over these scenarios where you
I have never played a Pikmin game.
Wow.
I have watched people play, but I've never played it myself.
Let go! We barely survived. There's a really good comic. I think it was made in satire, but I actually don't remember. It could be just so genuine and terrible that it's not. It was like Nintendo and like Nintendo is like brainwashing a customer, and then he's like, I should pick men as my sexual partner." It's so funny. It's just he's buying like a copy of Pikmin 3. It's like I can't tell if it's like just really funny satire or if it was like genuine. I can't remember. I can't remember if someone made that genuinely thinking Nintendo's brainwashing people into being gay, or if it's extremely funny satire. It could be both.
Oh god.
You know, that's good, but you know, that's good satire if you can't tell. If you can't tell it's fake, then it's good satire.
It's okay. Thank you for bringing me back.
Being mugged. Good.
I also did write down the teleporting
I like how, I think I remember at some point, like, the Splatoon fandom in this game, like, because, I don't know, there's a lot of lore that's just obscure to the average player for some reason. You know, it's like, it feels like common knowledge. But they're like, wow, Pikmin are not Pikmin, sorry, the Inklings are the bad guys in Salmon Run. Because we're, like, stealing their eggs. It's like, wouldn't you be mad if some child murdered you and stole your eggs?
I mean, yeah.
It's like,
I mean, you're not necessarily the bad guys.
No, we're not the
you're
bad
just,
guys. No, because we're not. They also eat and kill us and try to take over our land consistently. So no, we are not the bad
You're
guys.
just gathering ingredients for a cooking show.
Like, it's also in we eat them, they eat us, so it's like they're always gonna be at war. There's some people who are like, oh, I hope they like have a storyline where they make peace. And like, first off, one, if that did happen, you realize we wouldn't be able to play the best game mode in the game, right? If they just made peace. Two, it's like impossible.
They'd have to come up with
They eat
reason
each
why
other.
Things fell apart every time.
Like, they'd eat each other, though. Like, that's... The only food they eat is us, and the only food we eat is them. So, I mean... Kinda... Always gonna be a little bit of this murdering.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit. Also, they're kind of insane, but we don't talk about that. No! I'm dead.
I know a lot of people who play
I've been boiled in oil.
Splatoon. Is there any reason I should play it?
Do you want to suffer? Do you want to find a really cool weapon and then think about how sad it is that it'll never be buffed?
So most PvP is like this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, Splatoon 3, I feel like Splatoon 3 was like setting up to be the best Splatoon game, and then it just fucking underperformed in a lot of aspects.
Oof.
It's sad. So we had to wait for Splatoon 4 to be the peak Splatoon game. Don't worry, they'll get there eventually. Plus, the thing that sucks about Splatoon, like, you can get into it on if you're not on day one. But with every Splatoon game, if you're not playing from day one, you are at a disadvantage. And not even like in a skill set manner. You can probably catch yourself up in terms of skill in like a month or two. To like a pro player. But like, there's so many limited time rewards that you kind of just need to be good. Like, at the beginning of the game, no one has the limited time rewards, right? So everyone has like bad weapons and shit. But then by this point, everyone has good weapons. So it's kind of hard to get into the game if you weren't like there from the start. Oh, and Splatoon is all 3 games. None of them are user-friendly to noobs. Which is weird for the first game because it's the first game. Everyone was a noob. You know, strange decisions. Like, if you want to know anything, you need to know how to use the wiki. Which I think I think that's a downside. Like, your game should not force you to go to the wiki. Every piece of knowledge should be available in-game to an extent. Like, you shouldn't need to use the wiki, but you kind of need to use the wiki to play Splatoon. They don't like telling you how anything works. This ability will make it easier to do this. Okay, how much easier? A lot? A little? Is it worth it? Like, there's some abilities that are downright, like, useless. Because it's like, it sounds useful, but the amount of stat bonus it gives you is, like, so tiny that it's like, oh, wow. Why would I want this? You know? Like, there's only one always useless ability. Because every other bad abilities are just, like, useless most of the time. And it's special power up. Increases the power of your specials. It's bad on every weapon. It's like if you run a metric fuck ton of it, you have like 1 extra second of using your special. But, oh, when I could be running like other things instead, you know. I could run an ability that lets me use 2 bombs at once, which is way more powerful. Yeah, they really just need to give more information in game. Like, my ideal Splatoon game would have all the information in game with like graphs and everything, graphs and numbers on screen.
That sounds nice, actually.
Oh yeah, that's just being a user-friendly game. Because each ability also has diminishing returns the more you use an item, so you would need a graph rather than just a number. Like, oh, running this much gives me that amount of doodad. So running like 1 is useless, but running 10 is useless, but running 5 is pretty good. Just, you don't want to run too much. Or not useless, but like wasting slots to have it. Or you can just play Salmon Run forever, which requires none of that. Yeah, you could just do what I'm doing, playing Salmon Run, which requires none of the grinding. It's just, you get in, you play, your weapon is predetermined, you have no stat bonuses, you get nothing for playing more. Yeah, you just exist. Yeah, I'm dead. Must die. Yay! I've been revived. How did I revive that guy? Nice. We're not getting very high scores today, but probably because I'm talking a lot more. We're getting average nerd scores. Did they nerf this enemy? Because I feel like most weapons couldn't one-cycle him. But now I feel like I'm constantly one-cycling him no matter what weapon I have. Also, thank you, Bjorn. For the follow. Oh, I'm gonna die. How you doing? How's your day? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm alive. No! Oh my god, why? Very simple rules, yes. Special delivery. Don't res me, please. Please. Literally why I said it too. Yeah, I was thinking of that because I got delivered by an enemy to my team, so I was like, special delivery.
I just blurted that out.
I love Milkman. I just love the immediate chaos that comes from him being released. Like, it's instantaneous chaos.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. Alora left it on permanent daytime because the last time we were on here, we were trying her parkour.
Parkour.
We've had
Yeah.
nighttime here.
Hey, Splatoon, we're playing Salmon in the zombie game mode. I just lost.
Not since this game, at least. The sun's moving.
I've went to sleep a few times.
Oh. And yet the sun isn't moving.
I mean, I have a clock on.
That might be
and it's
because you're
adjusting
staring
every
at the
6
sun.
months.
There are usually side effects to doing that.
Oh my god.
He has a point.
The Minecraft sun?
It's still a sun. Coffee.
The sun was setting when I was getting home, and I think I slept. So I think I've just been sleeping consistently.
Let's re-queue. I've been with the same team for a bit.
So it's just been daytime for you because I've been sleeping this whole time.
I don't know, it's just like, I feel like the sun isn't moving.
I feel like
I mean, I can make sure not to sleep.
I wonder if there's a mod.
It's fine. Just keep doing what you're
I
doing.
wonder if there's a mod that lets you sleep through the
it's
day.
weird.
Because in like games like Pixelmon where like some shit only happens at night, it would be nice to be able to skip daytime.
Yeah.
Reverse bed. I'd want it to be a reverse bed instead of just altering the bed item for only one reason, and that's so I can auto-click it. When I'm waiting for shit to happen at night.
You're right. The sun's not moving.
Right? I told you.
And now we're all staring at the sun.
Yes.
Our world settings set to players because it was moving when I was here.
Maybe because I'm back on because I was playing the parkour. Maybe that's why.
I don't think Alora would have gone out of the way to set it so that when a specific person is online, the sun disables. That's way too much work. I wouldn't even know how to do that, and I know Minecraft commands fairly well. It'd have to be like a plug.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
When user online, turn off
It also
sun.
has thunderstorm. I remember sleeping, but it has
Well, thunderstorm is still daytime.
I know.
You can daytime
Oh yeah,
thunderstorm.
no, but like, that's why I mentioned it.
You can sleep
So
through
like, that
thunderstorms,
could be.
even in
yeah.
day. What the fucking game? I was close enough to the basket to place it in, you fucking little shit. Wow, I can't aim. No, I got fucking... Mad. Mad, sad, glad. about it. Dude, I don't know if I said it on stream yet, but I learned, so I don't like the new Pokemon games. They're all kind of stinky. And I recently learned, like, Gen 9 has some lazy Pokemon, but I just learned about a new lazy Pokemon. There is a Pokemon called Earthworm, the Earthworm Pokemon, and I think that's just stupid. That has, like, made me fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the worst name ever. Not as bad as Seal, but, you know. It's second place. Tied for second place with Flamigo. It's tied. I don't know if I'd put anything above those two, or other than, obviously, Seal. I don't know if anything else could steal second place than fucking Earthworm the Earthworm. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Could have done anything else.
I mean, Seal's not even a full-blown seal.
No, I'm saying in terms of names in this case. I'm fine with his looks. I hate his name. Seal is number one in bad names because he's Seal the Seal. Earthworm at least has a letter changed. One, but better than nothing.
Since you've pointed it out, it's been so distracting.
What, Earthworm the Earthworm? Or Seal the Seal?
The sun.
Oh, the sun.
Sorry. No, it's fine. I've just been staring at it like, go down. It's not like an issue at all. Like, the only things that would pop up are creepers, and my mine digs into a mine shaft, so I have plenty of mobs.
Oh my god, I got
Yeah.
thrown. If you want to play a good Pokemon game, play the Minecraft mod. Still, I've been saying that for a few gens now, but it's now the most true.
I tried the Minecraft mod Pokemon game. I get it. I couldn't get into it.
There's only one thing I don't like about it right now. They can't figure out how they want breeding to work. And so the last breeding system, they've overhauled it like 3 times. The last one was like, everyone kind of disliked it, and it's like, it's kind of dumb. I get what you're going for, but it's dumb. And the new one, everyone is like, this is way worse. Give us the old one. Because they're trying to make breeding not overpowered. It's like, buddy, just give up. Just let it be overpowered. Because now it's not overpowered, it's just stupid. It's not fun. Like, there's no reason to ever breed a Pokemon. It will be more efficient to go catch the same Pokemon again than to breed it. Like, if you want an egg move, maybe, but there's also a setting called Super Universal TMs, which is upsetting. A lot of people turn on because that's just nice. Where it's like, if a Pokemon can learn a move in any way, then a TM can also teach it to them. So, like, if you can teach an egg move with a TM, basically. Just to make life easier. Like, so you don't have to fucking go through the effort. If any way this Pokemon can learn this move, TM will do it. So, wow.
My Warframe anthem just came on.
Ooh,
Warm frame.
she looks so pretty.
Isn't it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm running a quick ad because pre-rolls are going
Dang.
to turn on soon.
This looks good.
Thank you.
Right?
Bing, bing.
I'm not gonna go down in the front because, yeah, there's detail.
More. If you were an inkling, how would you wear your tentacles?
Tied up behind me.
There's one, I think it's still controversial, but there's like one controversial tentacle hairstyle in the game that people are just like, what the fuck is this? So to an extent, the tentacles are like magically malleable and whatnot. There's one where it's like ponytails, or like pigtails, I guess. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And it's like the tentacles are like shredded. It's like, what? How?
Oh.
That's so weird. It's like we're like, oh, what the? Feels weird. Like this part of your body, wouldn't that hurt to shred? To shred.
Yeah. I mean, if they were alive.
Whoa, you're saying inklings aren't alive? What are they then? Zombies?
No, I mean like the hairs.
We all know what you meant. The true
been a long day.
motives.
Okay, good.
I think I'm gonna make my squatter a little house next to me. Yeah,
Bruh.
because this is my stuff.
How did I die?
That's a very fair point.
Yeah. It's like I'm not.
Oh my
I'm
god,
just
my
gonna be
teeth.
moving his stuff. I won't take his stuff.
Just leave a sign
My
saying,
team make me
"Hi,
cry."
if you're looking for your stuff, I moved it to a separate house."
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I just got clickbaited. I was going through Reddit and I saw a post from a naughty subreddit and it said big milkers and I opened it and they're just average. I'm sad. They ruined.
I'm sorry.
They ruined.
No.
Disappointment immeasurable. I'm gonna comment on it. I'm gonna be like, not big. I'm gonna say I got clickbaited. Bing bing.
Seeing half of what it's done with this place is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was trying to see if I could get to, like, the beginning by going around. Then I got distracted and I found this one floating house.
I like floating houses, but I hate them. I hate building them.
No, it seems like obnoxious.
Because you also, if you
think
want to
that's
look
goat
good,
baits.
you either have
Yeah.
to build it like a spaceship, or you gotta build up a whole ass island up there, and building a whole ass island is going.
Yeah, I get that.
And you gotta get up to it, which I don't know. Using Elytra is kind of annoying, but if you're playing Pixelmon, it's like okay, it's at least everyone can get up there because you got
Yeah.
Pokemon. No, what the fuck? Oh my god. That is the most bullshit death I've ever had to experience in my life.
This guy builds the, like... This guy's still going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's both fates.
What? Oh my
He
god.
had a visitor here whose name was Robin. He left his son.
Yeah, Robin's on here.
That one, not my fault. Both team and game's fault. One team because team was stinky that round, and game because that weapon is still bugged.
I thought you made that noise, and then you said at that time it's not my fault. I'm like, what? Who made you nuts?
Game's fault, 100%. I refuse accountability for that. And also, I'm about to D-rank, so my teams better not continue being bad. I refuse to D-rank.
As a certain Left 4 Dead character would say, if this is somehow my fault, I'm sorry.
It's not though, it's not mine though. I'll admit when it's my fault. I have. It's not my fault.
No, funny story about that. A friend of mine, a few friends of mine and I were playing Left 4 Dead at one point. And I was playing this character named Nick. And he tends to have like, be like your stereotypical rich asshole type of character. My friend, ends up in my crosshairs somehow. I don't remember if I saw him and thought it was a zombie or if he walked in front of the shot. I don't remember. But he walked in front of the shot. I shot him. He was downed, not dead, but downed.
Yeah.
And after reviving him, my character said right after shooting him, mind you, if this is somehow my fault, I'm sorry.
Wow. What the fuck?
Trolled. A little bit of trolling.
Like the character knew exactly what to say in that moment because it was his fucking fault.
It felt like that, but like, the timing was perfect. We couldn't stop laughing. It's gotten to the point where I'll just like, if something happens IRL, I'll just say, this is somehow my fault or something. And he'll just give me the most annoyed look.
Remember, gamers, you gotta no self-apathy. It's not your fault if you lose, it's your team. Positive self-image.
Sorry, I sneezed.
Sneezema.
I just remember you don't like the microphone click.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do a Discord mute.
Yeah.
Dingus.
Yeah, listen, this is easier. It's like
Find a
closer
button.
to- Find a button.
I have like 6 buttons bound for Discord. I have a little macro keyboard for it.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Good for you.
I'm on push to talk.
Push these nuts. Got him.
Right in the mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in one. Dingus.
Oh, God.
I've got a hero, but I managed.
Nice. sort of have one. I have a list.
I don't know you well, so I can't really say for or against that.
I think I regressed back into my filler word being the D's nuts joke. My autistic filler word. It was for a while, then I changed it to something else. And I forgot what I changed it to, and now it's back to these nuts jokes. It all comes back to nuts. It's funny though. What did I change? Oh yeah, it was Mogus for a while, like Among Us. I need to get a new one. I need to download a new filler word. My brain.
Okay, officially lost FN 3. How?
Oh, what?
I got in the 1600s.
How could you be so heartless?
That explains why, like, the sun flips sides. I thought, oh, did it get fixed? No.
No, it's still kind of stuck for me.
Keep staring at it.
I haven't been staring at it. It's just, it still is legit where it was.
How do you know? What if you just haven't checked in 24 hours?
I've been staring at it.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. No! Oh, I thought I was in the right spot to not die to that. Pain. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Batman.
Oh my god, when Gart falls apart and Rachel fuck because he doesn't like the burger on his own.
More.
The great burger debate.
I knew someone who used to eat
I'm
burgers
lost.
top down.
Yeah, it's from the Trash Twist animated like short on Gart and Connor from their podcast talking about like a burger and like how it should be eaten and shit. And they have like a full fucking fight about it.
Who? Why does the name Garnt sound familiar?
Oh, nice. It's Ouroboros.
Sorry.
He's like, oh, that motherfucker. I got a grudge against that guy.
I don't. I just forgot he existed.
This motherfucker over here stole $5 from me. Said he'd pay me back. Took my wife and kids.
Yeah, he took all my money.
God.
Bruce, Bruce, it's been 7 years. You still owe me $25. Fuck
now,
off.
like, I watched him in like high school. And then he popped up on my feed again because of his girlfriend. Yeah. Okay.
What did I miss? Oh yeah, this weapon... Oh, I forgot this weapon did get a buff. I was gonna say, yeah, this definitely got a buff when I wasn't looking. But I remember it did. They made it a fucking damage dealer. They made it crank damage out. Like Disney cranks bad movies out. God, dude, the podcast I listen to like absorb bad media just got to episode 6 of Ahsoka, and oh my god, it's so fucking dumb.
Oh.
So a character without permission, actually the opposite of permission, direct disapproval of, you know, takes a few soldiers out on a mission and her child on a dangerous military mission. Her child. He's like 5. And all of her men die under her failure to lead. Tragically, screaming for help. Actually, one even survived, but she didn't go help him at all. Like like everyone got like blown up, but he got like just like his wing damage, so he was just like falling down, and she didn't help him. She was unscathed. She just watched. I'm like, oh my god, if you liked this character before, I don't know how you can now. Like, and she doesn't even care. It's like, what? Why don't you care? That's like a thing you should care about.
Yeah.
It was so fucked. I don't even get it. Like, and we all know that the show thinks that she's completely right, so she's not gonna get punished by the people who should punish her.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Like when the show thinks the person's right, you know they're not gonna get any punishment, no comeuppance, nothing. Like when Ahsoka decided it was a smart idea to potentially detonate a bomb in a hospital. God, that's supposedly like the worst. Like, Ahsoka was like my favorite character from Clone Wars. Then they made her detonate a bomb in a hospital with no remorse, and I'm like, why'd you do that? Why'd you make her the worst?
That just sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like people who don't know what they're doing when it comes
Oh no,
to
it's the guy
writing.
who made the character and wrote her for years writing this.
I
He's
don't
just dumb
understand.
now. There is a really good explanation. Good as in it makes sense, not as in it's as justified. The maker, Dave Filoni, it's a noticeable trend that whenever he's like constantly in threat of being fired, he writes good content, but when he has complete job security, he writes really bad content. So he's just lazy, essentially. Like when his show got canceled and uncanceled 5 times, he was writing good shit. When he's guaranteed you get this amount of stuff, you don't get more, you don't get less. He writes terrible stuff. And now he owns the entire thing, so it's not gonna.
It's just,
he's in maximum I can be lazy position. It's a shame.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and he's gonna keep destroying everything he touches. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, how do you? But like, a lot of it's just like, how do you? Like, even if you're lazy, how do you write this and then think, like, oh, I should keep writing this. Character approves of potentially detonating bomb in hospital. Like, you can't come back from that. That's just, your character is ruined. The character is now bad. They're now evil.
Well, Anakin Skywalker killed a bunch of kids, so...
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
but he was never going, like, even if he didn't die, you know they still would have written it as he gets executed, right? Like, they still would have done that. They weren't, like, even if he didn't die, he was probably still gonna get executed, and he would have accepted it.
Yeah.
They didn't, like, redeem him at the end. He got a little nice moment, but he was still gonna die regardless.
Showing how he became that guy, so...
Ah, fucking
Yeah.
umbrella asshole. This guy. Fucking umbrella bumped me. Ah! We're good. We're good. I'm living. I'm living. I'm living. I'm living. I'm not. Also, they brought back the thing no one wanted them to bring back, which is time travel. They brought time travel back. Yeah. And he's the one who introduced, the writer is the one who introduced it, and then he brought it back when no one wanted it back. Time travel sucks.
The only thing that's making time travel relevant for me is
If the entire thing is written around time travel, I'm fine with it. But when you're just like, we're adding time travel now, no consequences ever.
Yeah, my own bias
Like,
when it comes to Final Fantasy VII because I'm a Final Fantasy fan, but like, it's fucking working in this regard.
So Ahsoka in I hate Rebels, but Ahsoka,
Yeah.
she had in Rebels, I think, the perfect death scene ever. Then they introduced time travel, and she got time traveled out of her death.
Yep, I hate that.
I'm like, I hate Rebels, but she had the perfect death scene. Fuck. It makes me so fucking frustrated. Like, just let her die. Like, even, like, in Mando Season 2, because the only reason I watched Mando was because she was coming back in Season 2. And people were theorizing that she's gonna die in Season 2 because she's, like, canonically dead, like, a few years after the show ends. So it's like, or, like, she's, like, not, like, in, like, exactly a few years, but, like, in a few years she's confirmed to have passed at some point. It's like, oh, is she gonna die in this episode? Or in the show? Nah. She says some fucking fan baiting bullshit and then leaves. Like, oh, okay. And she's not. Her character is completely flat. She's a board. She's a plank of wood. Like, oh. Yeah. I'm not talking about her. No, yeah, of course her personality. I'm not talking about her ass or anything. But that is also flat now that you mention it.
Okay.
She's a plank inside and outside. Like Captain Marvel. Except Captain Marvel's only emotion is angry. Ahsoka's only emotion is crossing her arms. I'm not even joking. You literally find a scene where she doesn't cross her arms and make up like a little pout. A smug little... She only crosses her arms and makes a smug face. That's it. That's her only personality, Ahsoka. No. You're like, oh, isn't she so cool? She's so smug. And all that. Like, yeah, but she has no reason to be smug. Also, explicitly not Force-sensitive character is now a Force-sensitive and a Jedi. So cool. As you can see it, but I gave a thumbs up of sadness.
Oh.
The character trait deleted. I will take your character traits. Do not resist. Also, they made... This was just kind of funny. So, Thrawn is a fan favorite character from the old Star Wars, pre-Disney Star Wars.
Yeah.
And Disney's been slowly ruining him as a character. And his live action portrayal is so funny. Because he just sounds like he's like wants to go to bed. And also, instead of giving him like... in all other media, he's tall and thin. Like, very intimidating. He has a dad bod now. Like, not even like... Like, no, there's no authority behind him. Like, it's not even like a good dad bod. It is, like, the bad kind. There's no authority. He looks like... It looks like someone took their grandpa and dressed him up. And he doesn't know where he is. Oh, and for some reason, the actor can't stand up straight. Like, their neck is craned forward at all times. I'm like, you don't look intimidating. You look like a grandpa. You look like a grandpa who's like, doesn't know where he is. Like, why can't he hold his head up correctly? Like, imagine like a gamer like sitting at a table, you know, head craned forward, but he's standing. It's like that. He has a fucking like 90-degree angle going on with his neck to his to his fucking chest. Like it's not. He's supposed to be like intimidating and have like hold authority, but he's just a grandpa.
I gotta Google this guy.
Yeah, look up his live action appearance and look at that neck. Look at that neck craning. Thrawn, Grand Admiral Thrawn, specifically Ahsoka version. I told you, see, he's not intimidating.
Okay.
Now look up like Thrawn EU to get like the comparison shot of what he looked like before.
What the fuck?
This is a very pretty model, by the way.
He's
Thank you.
just fucking. Why is he a granddad now?
Why are they? I don't understand.
Yeah. It's so funny. Why'd they do it to him? I'll try to get it for stream. See if I can get the angle.
I mean, at least they got the outfit right, but why did
I
they
mean,
make
it's
him
not
look-
hard to get the outfit right. It's
why did
just
they
a
make him
fucking
look
military
old?
outfit. I know. In like the pure dad bod, he was like early 30s before, and now he's like late 70s. What happened in those 10 years? Why'd he age so poorly?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even look good in the Rebels show, I'd say, but he looks worse. It's so funny. Why does he look like that? Also, and I think the grandpa thing also gets exaggerated by the fact he talks like he's really tired. Like he's like, I don't want to reprimand you.
Like,
I
I'm
will.
done.
This is unacceptable behavior. We will find the Jedi and we will exterminate them. It's like he wants to go to bed. He's not emotionally exhausted. He is physically exhausted. He didn't take his vitamin C this morning. I meant to say vitamin D, but oops. I'm pretty sure if you don't have enough vitamin D, you do get a little sleepy. You do get eepy. That might be the same with like every vitamin, though. I don't know. As no D specifically, if you don't get enough, you do get a little eepy. Probably why I'm eepy. I should probably go outside. Please. Crank it up. Grand Admiral Sleepy Thrawn. Let's see if I can find the specific photo of him where he's like, his neck is way too far forward. Like there's this shot of him where it's a perfect side angle where it just shows how much his neck is forward. Hold on, I know a video where it's in. I'll look up the video between my rounds and then grab a screenshot from the vid. Sleepy boy. I really want to draw Grand Admiral Thrawn in like a rocking chair. And just like trying to take a nap. telling the kids to get off his new lawn because he's on a new planet. Oh fuck, I forgot they have more advanced pathing than that. I was trying to cheese their pathing. But they actually gave these enemies like decent pathing. Oops. My bad. Nice. Okay, I'll get that screenshot now. We getting it, we grabbing it. CP boy. Where is that screenshot? Where's the screeny? I will look for the screeny. Did everyone die?
Motherfucker, there's a fly in
Nah,
here.
man, you're not dead. You are alive. Where's the shot of him like a perfect profile view? No, this screenshot's good enough. Why is this a GIF? It's a single frame. Fuck. Thought we were past old people posting GIFs online somehow that are just one frame. I turned it into a PNG. Here's Grand Admiral Juan. Look at that! Look at that! It's not a good shot, but look at that fucking. Why is his neck so far forward? Like he's not standing straight up at all. Like maybe my neck is just too far back. I don't know. I don't see people stand like this.
I mean, it could be worse.
And he also has a tummy. He has a really big tummy for like a military guy. You don't see many beer bellies in the fucking military.
I guess, yeah, no.
I guess you could maybe say it's because he was stranded on this planet for a while. But like, you don't get fat when you're stranded on a planet.